Let's start with your reading, Capricorn. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies do go both ways, so feel free to interpret the messages as the best resonate with your own personal situation. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. If you need one, just keep watching to know how to get selected. Now let's see what messages we have for you here today. Let's start focusing on the external energies around you. Okay. The main energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. And this to me is really representing someone who has always you in their mind. What I'm seeing here is someone who thinks about you, and overall with the Devil right here, they are starting to develop some sort of obsession towards you. This is at the initial stage, so you might not be aware of this. But overall, number one, the Ace, it's starting to be something very special and something that clearly this person cannot stop thinking about. This is the main energy, the energy that touches every other energy that we're going to look into now. And it clearly represents fire, passion, desire. And we see how this person is feeling a spark within them, motivation to come towards you. But at the same time, right now, they are waiting since the Hermit is right here. And we will see why. On this side, as we were saying, the Devil, this looks like a huge temptation for them. You feel like someone who is very hard to stay away from. They see you as someone very attractive, someone who they will be so lucky to be with. But there is this love and hate type of energy. You definitely want to go towards that element that you want so badly. But at the same time, you know that that very element, that very thing that you want is able to control you, as we see here. And that's clearly something that no one wants, but there's just so much that they can do at this point to resist this type of energy. This person is watching something, is looking at something, perhaps a picture of you or multiple pictures of you. And honestly, what they see is leaving them speechless. This person is truly attracted to you. They love everything about you. There isn't a picture or a video or something about you that they would change. The Empress, take me as I am. Someone who truly appreciates you and admires you for who you are. They love every single detail of your body, and perhaps right now they're obsessing about your face, watching these videos, looking at these pictures and wishing to be right there next to you, having fun with you, holding you in their arms, holding your hands. This is someone who's developing a very strong attraction towards you. And again, the Hermit might be telling us that this person feels like a misfit. They might feel as though they're not good enough for you. They're out of your league. And so overall here, perhaps right now, this person is working the courage to truly tell you how they feel. Right here, they maybe are having a very low self-worth, low self-consideration, and they don't see that sometimes we are our worst critic, aren't we? We think of ourselves as someone who has so many improvements to make, but often people don't see us that way at all. Right now, they are looking at you and then they look at themselves and they're like, there's no way that this person, this Capricorn, is going to fall in love with me. They admire you. You have something that they feel they don't have. And it's clearly something that has to do with your stability, your place in the world. You seem to be someone very established, someone very grounded. So not only you have the beauty, but also you are someone who they could trust, they could rely on, they could build something with. And to them, right now, you are the full package. Now, this hermit is for now blocking this energy, but soon this Knight of Swords is going to come in, and it's going to perhaps change the dynamic between the two of you a little bit, or a lot actually. Obsessive focus on an idea, on a person. Maybe right here they're planning their journey towards you, their way in, something right here which will present as an opportunity, and maybe they will go and take it, the fool, taking the risk. You know, there is something right here that they want to do, want to tell you. But before getting there, let's see how you feel towards this person, what your energy at this moment in time is for you, and regarding the situation as well. Let's look into it. This Hierophant that we've seen for a quick second, it's coming up. Justice, Hierophant, and Eight of Swords. See, exactly what I was saying earlier. Sometimes we see ourselves as not good enough, or not pretty enough, not strong enough. But that is often not the reflection of how people see us at all. And so right here, you see how this person perceives you. And then as far as you go, perhaps you're not fully confident about what you can offer in general to the world. You don't see how amazing you are right now, but this person does, and they clearly don't care about this Eight of Swords energy, feeling as though maybe you cannot create the type of reality that you really want, or at least not the type of reality that can last a long time. You're afraid that maybe what you have experienced up to this point, commitments and relationships that didn't last for a long time, and then that all of a sudden changed without any apparent reason, all those failed attempts to build something that lasts, it's maybe going to repeat itself. And so right here, you're just wanting to find someone who is going to be accountable for their own actions. You don't want someone who just makes promises and then eventually never follow up. You want someone like you are, someone reliable, someone who, once they say something, they follow up. And this to you is very attractive, actually. It's something that you want to see in a person before being able to open up. And so if you are the cross watcher and you're trying to connect with this Capricorn, this is going to be the key. Show yourself as someone reliable first. Show yourself as someone who is independent and who is able to provide to themselves what they need without having to look for it in other people. To me, from what I've seen so far, for this Capricorn at least, it's something very special, very unique, and something that will attract them to you. So overall, what you're looking for here, it's something that lasts. It's something that is not going to turn out to be another waste of time, energy, love, patience, all of it. So let's see what you think when you think about this person, because I do believe that you do have someone in mind, although again, they're not fully transparent right now. You might be talking to someone and they seem interested at times, and then sometimes they pull back, but what's going on underneath the surface instead, it's much more. Let's see, when you think about this person, what your feelings are and potentially your intentions too. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, and Three of Wands. Oof. You definitely see this person. Again, it's so funny because you see them as the Queen of Wands, They see themselves as this hermit, someone who's not going to be good enough. The Queen of Wands is a VIP, it's a star energy. And vice versa. You see yourself as this Eight of Swords, negative perception of you, whereas instead they see you like the Empress, a perfect being who really has everything that they would ever ask for, and they would never change anything about you. So you're really much on the same page right here. And what we see as far as your intentions is spending time together, get to know this person, be romantic, see if things can actually evolve into something special, into something emotional. You want to be very practical about the situation. You do not just want to jump into anything that could jeopardize your overall stability right now. And that's very wise of you. But at the same time, you don't want to say no to a potential beautiful love connection. And so right here, Two of Cups, there is mutual attraction. And there are two people who could actually be the perfect pair, the perfect match. There is fire, there is passion here. And overall, your energies together can actually balance each other. Right here, though, you are wanting for action. You're wanting not someone who's going to hide, right? Who's going to be a lot of talk and then very little action. You want that energy that they feel to be manifested. Someone brave who's going to take the risk. And honestly, that is what we're seeing coming up next from this person. You just need to give them a little bit of time, because eventually this Ace of Wands will keep growing, and it will be a flame that they won't be able to just control anymore. It's going to get to this Three of Wands that you are envisioning, and this person is coming towards you. I am sure about it. And if you're already talking to them, when I mean what I mean when I say coming towards you, it just means someone who's going to be transparent, who's going to be honest about how they really feel for you, what they really see when they see a potential connection with you, and someone who's going to just be ready to work for this as well. So let's see how the situation is about to evolve. Let's see what this Ace of Wands will transform into. Is this person going to find the strength to be vulnerable and to come towards you? And what are they going to say? What are they going to do? Let's see how you're going to react and how this new beginning is going to shape the very outcome of this connection that, by the way, looks absolutely beautiful. Let's see what's coming up for you and how this relationship is going to transform in the near and distant future. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, as usual, just follow me in the extended video link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week, I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free, personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Capricorn. We see here someone who is clearly obsessing about you. They look at pictures, they watch videos, and honestly, they see someone who in their eyes is absolutely perfect. Someone very special who they would be very lucky to be able to connect with. They see as this being a type of connection that can truly change their life. Something that they would see as a treasure, and definitely something that they would fight for. This person truly adores you, and they think the world of you. So let's see how this beautiful energy is going to actually transform into action. Is it transforming into action, or is this person not being able to make it evolve into something more concrete, something that can overall transform the dynamic between the two of you and the outcome of this relationship? I do believe that they're going to be able to, but let's get confirmation. Let's see what they're about to do in the near future, and then we will see how that will shape the very outcome of this relationship. Let's start clarifying the evolution of the Ace of Wands. Yes. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So this is clearly something that maybe it's going to catch you by surprise at first, but eventually you'll